I was reading this study about how people perceive their heart disease risk, and it's
Oh,
pretty eye-opening.
really? What did it say?
Well, only about 29% of people actually know their real risk level.
Wow,
Most people are way off.
that's surprising. So are they underestimating or overestimating?
Mostly overestimating. About 64% think they're at higher risk than they are. But here's the
Interesting.
kicker. 6% think they're healthier than they actually are.
And that's dangerous, right?
Exactly. Especially since half of those with high actual risk don't realize it.
Seriously?
They're underestimating their risk.
That's a big problem. So what factors lead to this misperception?
Well, older adults between 60 and 80,
Yeah,
people who are current drinkers, and those with hypertension tend to underestimate their risk,
you'd think having hypertension would make them more aware, not less.
right? It's like they get used to it and forget it's serious. They might not
Exactly.
see it as a real threat anymore.
And what about those who overestimate their risk?
Those are typically people aged 40 to under 60 and those who are employed. Maybe
Hmm,
stress at work plays a role?
could be. But is overestimating risk necessarily a bad thing?
Well, it can lead to unnecessary anxiety, but they might
True.
take preventive actions.
So, the ones underestimating are less likely to change their habits?
Exactly. They had the lowest rates of physical activity and healthy eating.
That's not good. So, how do we fix this perception gap?
Healthcare professionals need to communicate risks better and tailor
Right.
messages to specific groups.
Like focusing more on older adults with hypertension?
Yes, and, making sure they understand their conditions aren't just part of aging.
Exactly. Maybe we should also address lifestyle factors like drinking.
Definitely. It's about creating awareness that leads to action.
Yeah. But do you think people will change if they know their actual risk?
I believe so. If you realize you're at risk, you're more likely to exercise and eat better.
Makes sense. It's like knowing the score in a game. You play differently when you're behind.
Exactly. Awareness is the first step.
Absolutely. So, what's the big takeaway here?
We need personalized risk communication to help people perceive their risk accurately.
Agreed.
That's how we'll promote healthier lifestyles.
Well, looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
Yeah, but every step counts. It's about making a real difference.
Definitely.